Hey everyone, and welcome back to K-Pop Spotlight TV. ARMY. Wake up. Do not hit snooze. Do not pass go. This is not a drill. This is not a hallucination induced by missing the tannies for too long. BigHit has just dropped the nuclear bomb we have all been waiting for. The schedule is here. 79 confirmed shows. And that's just so far. They literally put more to come at the bottom like a threat. Today, we are breaking down every single date, every location, and the absolute insanity of this schedule. We're talking about the missing Japan dates, the Latin America takeover, and the sheer physical toll this is going to take. Grab your water, grab your inhaler, and let's spill the tea on the biggest tour in music history. Let's go! Okay, let's look at the receipts. BigHit dropped the schedule on Weverse and social media on January 14th, and the internet broke. Immediately. Let's start with the kickoff. We are starting in Goyang. April 9th, 11th, and 12th. This is home turf. This is going to be emotional. But look right after that. Just a week later, they are in Tokyo for 2 nights, April 17th and 18th. Now, usually, Japan gets a massive dome tour at the end, right? But here, they are teasing us with just 2 nights in Tokyo early on. Hold that thought, because there is a suspicious note at the bottom of the poster about Japan that we will get to later. But then they cross the Pacific. Tampa. April 25th and 26th. And El Paso, Texas. May 2nd and 3rd. And then, Mexico City. May 7th, 9th, and 10th, 3 nights. The energy there is going to be enough to power the entire continent. You know Mexican army does not play. That ground is going to shake. But then we go back to the US for Stanford. May 16th and 17th. Then Las Vegas. Of course. May 23rd, 24th, and the 27th, Boris City is coming back, baby. Okay, moving into the summer. June. They go back to Korea for Busan, June 12th and 13th, June 13th. That's the anniversary, guys. They are spending their 13th anniversary in Jimin and Jungkook's hometown. That is going to be the most tear-jerking show of the entire tour. If you can get a ticket to Busan on June 13th, you have won the lottery of life. Then they fly all the way to Madrid at the end of June, and July is basically BTS takes over Europe. Brussels. London. Munich. Paris. They are hitting the major capitals, 2 nights each. But look at the dates. July 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 11th, 12th, 17th, 18th. They are performing every 4 or 5 days. That is a grind. That is travel, rehearsal, show, travel, repeat. No breaks. This is what I mean about the physical toll. They are packing these in tight. August. It's hot. It's humid. And BTS is taking over the east coast of the US. East Rutherford. Foxborough. Baltimore. Arlington. Toronto. Chicago. They are literally zigzagging across the continent. And then September. Los Angeles. 4 nights. September 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th. September 1st. Does that date ring a bell? It's Jungkook's birthday. They are playing LA on JK's birthday. The project's ARMY are going to do at SoFi Stadium are going to be visible from space. Now, we need to talk about October. Because October belongs to South America. Bogota, Colombia. October 2nd and 3rd, Lima, Peru. October 9th and 10th, Santiago, Chile. October 16th and 17th, Buenos Aires, Argentina. October 23rd and 24th. And then, the Grand Boss level. São Paulo, Brazil. October 28th, October 30th, October 31st, 3 nights in Brazil. And the last night is Halloween. BTS in Brazil on Halloween? Do you understand the power of B-ARMY? Do you understand the costumes? The fan chants? The noise level? This is going to be legendary. If they film a tour DVD, mark my words, it will be the São Paulo show. There is no crowd in the world like Brazil, and BigHit knows it. That's why they gave them 3 nights when most cities only got 2. Brazil, you won. But wait. There's more. We aren't even done with 2026 yet. November takes them to Kaohsiung for 3 nights. And then December, oh my god, December. Bangkok. Kuala Lumpur. Singapore. Look at Singapore. December 17th, 19th, 20th, 22nd. 4 shows. Singapore is the new LA of Southeast Asia apparently. And finally Jakarta to close out the year. Then they take a break in January 2027, and come back in February for Australia. Melbourne and Sydney. Aussie Army, you finally got fed. And March 2027. Hong Kong and Manila. Now, let's talk about the fine print because this is where the tea is. At the bottom of the poster, it says, more cities to be announced, 2027 Japan, Middle East and more. This is huge. First, the Middle East. BTS has played Riyadh before, but listing it explicitly as a coming soon region suggests a much bigger leg. Are we talking Dubai? Qatar? Saudi again? This is a massive market, and BigHit is clearly planning a dedicated leg there in 2027. Second, Japan. Remember I said the 2 Tokyo dates in April 2026 were weird? Well, here is why. They are saving the real Japan tour for 2027. This usually means a dome tour. Sapporo, Osaka, Nagoya, Fukuoka. They are going to do a full sweep of the Japanese domes in 2027. So when we say 79 shows, that's just the start. With the Japan leg and the Middle East leg, this tour could easily top 100 shows. 100 shows. Okay, let's take the hype down for a second and talk about the reality of this. 79 shows confirmed. Likely 100 plus by the end. Spanning from April 2026 to March 2027 and beyond. This is grueling. This is an Eras Tour level commitment. We know the boys have been serving in the military. They've been keeping fit. But jumping from military service straight into a 100-show world tour? That is a physical shock to the system. Look at the schedule again. There are very few breaks longer than 4 or 5 days between cities. In October alone, they are in a different South American country every single week. That's massive altitude changes, massive climate changes, and massive travel time. Is BigHit trying to make up for lost time and lost revenue during the hiatus? Or is this just the boys wanting to see as many ARMY as possible because they missed us? Personally, I think it's a mix of both. They want to see us. They missed the stage. But make no mistake, this is a billion-dollar tour. The revenue from 79 stadium dates is GDP-level money. Now, the part that is going to make you throw up. The ticketing. You need to be preparing now. Update your membership. Check your Weverse account. Pray to whatever deity you believe in. Because with 79 shows, you'd think it would be easier to get tickets, right? Wrong. The demand for post-military BTS is unlike anything we have ever seen. Even casual fans want to see the return of the kings. Scalpers are going to be out for blood. So, there you have it. The monster is out of the cage. BTS World Tour 2026. 79 shows. 5 continents. And a whole lot of chaos coming our way. What date are you aiming for? Are you brave enough for the Halloween show in Brazil? Are you crying because your country isn't on the list yet? Let me know in the comments your strategy for the Ticketmaster Hunger Games. Don't forget to like this video so the algorithm blesses you with good Q numbers, subscribe for updates when the Japan and Middle East dates drop, and I will see you in the next video. Purple you.